Okay, time to start on the fresh homemade ricotta. So what we have a quart of milk, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. What we're going to do is put it in here. Got thermometer in there. Have a backup thermometer just in case. Want to be precise. Heat the milk up slowly to 185 degrees, the milk and the salt together I should say, to 185 degrees, and at that point take it off the heat, add the white vinegar, and according to the recipe it will immediately start to curdle. And as the curds develop for a bit, I have to go back and check how long. At some point then you dump everything into the cheesecloth lined colander and let it sit at room temperature and drain for about an hour. So about ready to go on this. I'm gonna go ahead and pour the milk in and get her started here. Gonna have to adjust the thermometer, it's not down far enough. Do that and be back in a sec. Okay, milk is in and heating. Gotta heat it up to 185 degrees. Gonna leave it on medium. Let it heat up slowly. And when I get to that point, show you when I dump in the vinegar and see what happens. Okay, took that other thermometer out. It's a piece of crap. Going with a digital. Hitting about 172, getting closer and closer, getting a skin on the top of the milk here. So up to 173, we're going to go ahead and pause it again. Can't do this easily with one hand. Okay, milk is at 185. So went ahead and pulled it off the heat and about to dump in the vinegar and see what happens here. We will see. Don't see anything happening. Be back in a sec. Okay, curds are beginning to set. It's been a minute or so off since I added the vinegar. I'm supposed to let it sit for a couple, 3 minutes and then pour it into the colander. So let it sit for a little bit longer here. Okay, curds are, I guess, about as set as they're going to be. See if I can get a better view of this. Now it's time to pour into the colander. Let's see if I can do this without making a huge mess here. Yep, there are curds. Whoa! I'm going to scrape out the bottom and be right back. Alright, that's it. Now it's just a matter of letting it drain for about an hour. And then come back and squeeze the remaining moisture out and put it in the fridge. We'll see what that looks like. I'm getting quite a bit of liquid in the bottom. Whey, I guess. So anyway, we'll come back in about an hour and see what this looks like. Okay, there's the yield. I should have showed it to you with the in the cheesecloth, but it was in the colander in the cheesecloth. No big deal. Picked it up, squeezed a little bit of the remaining moisture out of it, and put it in the jar here. So that was from a quart of milk. That was about $1.60. So it's about the same cost as if you bought it yourself. So, but this is homemade, so it'll go on the pasta this evening, and I'll be back then to show you what it looks like, tell you how it tastes.